Hello everybody and welcome, I'm Walla and tonight I'm going to be playing some Dungeons 3. Now as usual I will be recording this live stream to be uploaded onto my YouTube channel sometime after the stream is ended, so of course if you're watching this at a later time, do be sure to like and subscribe if you do enjoy what you see. And hello Ramses, hello Nubis, and hello to anyone else lurking away. Also Nubis kicking off the stream with a resub, thank you Nubis, 3 months supporting the herd, greatly appreciated, thank you. How are you all? What does a chartered accountant do? Well, they do all the accounting thing. A chartered accountant is when you've got like all your qualifications and you're fully qualified. Or are you asking me about the video you shared on Discord? Because I only got so far and then I had to start the stream. But the slots... Oh, you've already said it takes 10. Yeah, the slot mini game costs 10 moose tracks. I had to configure that myself. I also nerfed the winnings because you were winning far too much. Anyway, so yeah. So today, I'm going to play something a little different. As I said, I'm going to be playing Dungeons 3. Now, quick disclaimer, the game comes out on the 13th of October. Now you're asking me, it's the 9th today, how can I be playing it? Well, it's a review copy provided to me by Calypso Media. However, I am on a review embargo. I'm not allowed to give my thoughts on the game until the 13th, basically. I have to wait. So please just respect that and don't ask for my thoughts and things or what I feel about this and that. Just enjoy. Just enjoy. You can't send on its own. You did? I saw it once. You can't spam like the same thing. Asking in private, I'd rather just play on the safe side and just say no. Just wait until the 13th has passed. I mean, it's only, what, 4 days? Only got 4 days. So let's get it loaded up. I mean, I have I have played Dungeons and Dungeons 2. So I'm really excited.
Evil was ready for another game.
Yes, I am. I'm ready for another game. I am You're not going to talk again, eh? No good. I am excited to try Dungeons 3. What is it? What's it about? In a nutshell, it's an RTS game. You basically build a dungeon with your minions, and you try and take over everything that is good and hot, fluffy and magical and icky. So yeah, we don't like colour. So we get to play the bad guy, and I gotta say, there's not many games out there where you actually get to play the bad guy. Horrible lush green grass. Yes, it's all gotta be dead and dying. So let's do the campaign rather than do the multiplayer stuff. Would it let me do a campaign? Yeah, well, tutorial. That's always a good start.
Dungeon Basics. The newcomer evil should learn the basics of dungeon management.
So there you go, look on the splash screen there, you got left is all the forces of good.
The still learning the ropes evil had decided to try the excellent tutorials. Good choice. In this childishly simple introductory mission, it would learn the basics of dungeon management. Things like digging, building rooms, and hiring and firing creatures. Everything a novice evil needs to know. First of all, it admired the center of its power. The dungeon heart. This, if possible, should never be broken, as that would lead to an inglorious and permanent end to the definitely wanting to avoid this at all costs evil. Naturally, the most important resource for any evil genius was gold. One could make the best things out of the glittering metal, and nary a creature was going to let the absolute evil hire it and push it around without a coin or two. Sad, I know, but that's the way the cold, hard capitalist world of evil works. Although a little gold could also be stored in the dungeon heart, the little snots, the strange name-giving evil's workers, had to travel long distances to do so. It made much more sense to build a treasury nearby. The fast-learning evil immediately began doing so.
Why would you need to hire a fire? Well, basically, the thing, my minions, my whatever, they cost money. They cost money. So you would fire them in the event you've got, too many. Alright, so I'm now going to build a treasury. Treasury provides an additional place to store your gold besides your throne room, preferably near gold veins. That's a gold vein, so I just keep mining that and get gold.
Sometimes the bored evil's little snots didn't work quickly enough. That was the time to give them a hearty slap with the hand of terror. Naturally, this had to be done immediately.
Slap! One more for luck.
The calculating evil threw a cagey glance at its population limits. These were divided into little snots and creatures. As opposed to creatures, little snots did not have to be hired separately, but were always regenerated up to the maximum limit. And so it was that the massacring evil didn't have to worry if one of these miserable creatures died. It simply had to wait for the next one. At the same time, the little snots were the dungeon workers who dug the galleries, mined the gold, and took care of any number of other things. That's why it was never a bad idea to increase their maximum limit. The thirsty for more little snots evil hurriedly began work. The corresponding research was kindly unlocked for the absolute evil. This was necessary in the tutorial in order not to confuse it with the wide range of possibilities. Besides, there are people out there who really do everything wrong.
Yeah, you guys are allowed to voice your opinions, I can't. Realistically speaking, an evil guy without... I you know, realistic terms, if this was like a real thing, you probably would intimidate them into working for you, but then at the same time, if you want them to be happy, maybe kind of pay them, I guess.
Unfortunately, creatures were a little more demanding than the miserable little snots. A hideout would have to be researched before creatures such as goblins and orcs could be hired. As loyal as the little snots were, they were unable to fight and took to their heels in panicked flight at the first sight of an enemy. Sighing, the unscrupulous evil set about providing a hideout.
No, well, yeah, no, Sauron and I don't know who the other guy is, didn't, but their orcs and stuff got to kill and pillage. That's how they got their payment, didn't they? They pillaged their prey, their victims. Hey, Major Undead, how's it going? Okay, Voldemort inspired. Yeah, he did. He inspired fear. He ruled through intimidation. But then again, some of the, his loyalist followers, they got the joy of torturing and ruining others' lives. Alright, so I've now unlocked the hideout. I go back to build room. Horde. Hideout lies deep in the underground. It is there that those orcs and goblins brood over wild battle plans, tell stories of battles past, or mutually try to beat each other's heads in, and often enough, a mixture of all the aforementioned. Horde creatures set up camp in the hideout to satisfy their needs for sleep at the same time they heal any damage suffered. Okay, so it's like a barracks then. Oh, a relaxing stream. Talk about the joy of torture. Yes, exactly. It depends who we're talking about torturing. I can name a few, but I can't at the same time. Right, so I now get to hire creatures. So, Goblin, look behind you, a three-headed monkey. Really? But that's stab, cut, murder. So, melee fighter that can't take much but deals a lot of damage. All goblins have the inconspicuous skill. So that kind of makes me think of like assassin, thief kind of thing. Blood for blood, god. Cookies for the absolute evil. Yes! Albert, cookies. Where are you? Oh, you're all the way over there. Never mind. But I'm getting offered cookies. Melee fighter with plenty of life energy and good armor, possesses the blind rage skill. So he's, I'm guessing, is possibly... Well, he's got double the health. So he's looking quite tanky. Hey, Galenzer, how's it going? Welcome.
The army craving evil had hired a creature which would from now on do its dirty work. However, each creature consumed a population point. Fortunately, these could be increased just like the number of workers. Should it become necessary to recover a population point, the maliciously grinning evil could always use the egress located at its dungeon heart. Simply toss the creature onto it, a little pull of the lever, and oh, whoops. Well, there it goes. These creatures were pretty spoiled. Not only did horde creatures demand their own bunks, they also wanted something to eat. Otherwise, they would soon refuse to do any work whatsoever and go on strike. The deeply sighing evil had no other choice than to build his creatures a gobbler farm to satisfy their hunger.
Our goblins inconspicuous? I'd say that they'd be like Skaven assassins. Well, I don't know. I'm guessing they're like thief assassins, just hiding away. Look at all these icons. Evilness. Increase in evilness per minute. I'm very evil at the moment. Right, so now I need to research Gobbler Farm. Oh, it looks like a turkey. Gobble, 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 gobble. Mmm, tasty gobble. Okay, cool. So Gobbler Farm goes here, so that looks like we get to feed them. True Horde, Demons, Undead. Undead's in this game. So neutral, I'm guessing, means any of those will use it. I mean, only the snots are going to use the treasury, I'm guessing.
Excellent work. The Gobbler Farm was now ready. Later, the creatures would also demand other things, but for now, they were satisfied. The fast-learning evil had mastered the first tutorial with flying colors. Excellent work.
Basically, Ramses, these games are all kind of inspired or built on from the Dungeon Keeper, I think, which was out back when Bullfrog was a thing.
Evil,
I think.
Evilness. The fast-learning evil quickly set about sending its creatures into the overworld.
Evilness. Yeah, so you could compare it with that. Bullfrog. Bullfrog was a development company. They made Theme Park, Theme Hospital, Dungeon Keeper. It's going back a while.
Had begun the second tutorial. It now more or less knew what it had to do to build a dungeon. Now it would turn to the overworld, where it would sow chaos and destruction. Up there waited a Isle of Good, which just begged to be destroyed. The impatient evil got right down to destroying.
That's right, Peter Molyneux.
Be destroyed, a number of creatures would first have to be brought there. The Hand of Terror greedily reached out to grab some.
Picking up all the guys. Battletoads?
Creatures
What's
ventured
that?
out into the overworld. The destruction-craving evil could hardly wait to transform all those unbearably rich colors into 50 shades of gray. The drooling evil did not have the omnipotence in the overworld it was used to in the dungeon. Here, it had to direct its creatures the old-fashioned way, with orders.
I've got to say, being on a review embargo is one of the hardest things I'm doing right now. So you want me to touch a PlayStation 3, Cadenstra? Why would you do that to me? Why would you make me do mean things? So now we're doing the RTS side of things. I can't remember what that word's called now when you do that. Selecting them all as a group. I had a word for it. This game is full of references. From memory, they kind of do.
Ah, the Isle of Good had been destroyed. To the ground. This not only made for a more pleasant ambiance, but also produced some lovely evilness, which could be used for research. The researching evil quickly set about spending its evilness.
No, it had another term to it, Ramses, another term. I remember it from an old. I get to research an arachnid. Arcanium, Vortex, that looks like summoning creatures. This is Horde. Ah, okay. Okay, I see. If I... Oh, well, I mean, it's locked. It looks like... You know how I showed you a minute ago you had the neutral Horde, Undead, and I can't remember what the other one was. But it looks like here we've got... That's neutral. That's the whatever it was called, Undead and Horde. I can't remember what it's called now. Well, naturally we're going to do the graveyard stuff. I can't, I need a lecture hall. Oh, but I can do that stuff, okay. So I can get a prison or a crypt. Crypt proves you can cheat death, at least as far as your Horde creatures and converted heroes are concerned. These are kept fresh in the crypt and resurrected through the superb work of the undead. So everyone can do some stuff on PS4, but if you're anti-PS... Oh, alright, Cadenza, for you. And Frank. And your sister, I'm sure I could manage. I'll have to wear gloves. I'm joking. Did we do some PS4 stuff before? I can't remember. Oh wait, we watched DVDs on PS4. You can lock defeated heroes up in the prison. There they slowly starve to death. Charming. After which they become skeletons. Practical side effect, this also generates a little evenness for you. I'm guessing we kind of need the... No, that's on Xbox, Major Undead.
The imprisoning evil had researched the prison. There, heroes defeated in the dungeon could be imprisoned in order to harvest delicious evilness from them. Did I mention it was a prison? The fantastic evil had understood the basics of the overworld and the advantages of evilness in the blink of an eye. Not that those were difficult concepts, but hey, you take what you can get, so good work.
Okay then. Dungeon for advanced...
For advanced students. The skilled evil quickly learn the skills needed to run a dungeon very efficiently.
Ah. Thought he was going to say skillfully then.
The knowledge-thirsty evil obviously couldn't get enough of these crazy tutorials. All right then, let's improve our knowledge of the dungeon.
Okay.
Absolute Evil's creatures gathered experience from battles over the course of time, and thus reached new levels. This was to be welcomed, as higher-level creatures were much more powerful. Unfortunately, the creatures also became harder to please as their levels increased, and had the impudence to demand new things. Unbelievable! Well, that borders on treason. Horde creatures, for example, would later demand beer that they themselves produced in the brewery. But the brewery was still a long way off, as the annoyed evil's little snots had once again proved their lack of intelligence and hadn't built any workplaces in the dungeon. Toolboxes would later be needed for the brewery. These were produced by little snots at workplaces in the workshop. Sighing, the once again disappointed by its workers' evil, set about building the workplace.
I think that's tagged. Oh wait. Toolboxes are produced in a workshop, so that's the workshop already built. Oh okay, is building the workshop what else not used? Oh, okay. Oh, I see. So you built the workshop and then you put this in. I see. And it said is built in the workshop. A little snot uses it to make toolboxes. Must be repaired after each production run. Manual. Okay.
The little snots willingly set to work producing toolboxes with a stupid grin on their faces. These were needed to build the workplace in the brewery. A cast iron brewing kettle made out of toolboxes? Computer game logic. The not particularly known for its patience evil patiently waited for enough toolboxes to be available.
I'm waiting patiently. And reminds you of the enemies from Legend of Zelda and Final Fantasy XIV. Oh yeah, I can get the 14 one, not sure about Zelda obviously. So that's my toolbox count up there. Needed to Changing last seconds. Yeah. Okay. I don't know how many I need now. Oh, I'm waiting for 4. Wait, where's that coal coming from? Basically no, undead, no. I've played snippets. It's about to make the 4th one.
The splendid
Okay.
eagle had finally produced enough toolboxes by waiting in boredom. It quickly set about building the brewing kettle.
Alright, so as far as I can tell, I don't think it's a rotate button. Oh, okay. So it costs gold and toolboxes to make the brewing kettle. Oh wow, that's some good carrying skills. He's carrying all 4 boxes in one haul. That sounds like a good list. I've actually got a couple of things I'd like to talk to you about the holiday afterwards, the stream, after the stream, Cadenzra. Oh, it's telling me to build that one. I'm already building it.
The brewing kettle stood proudly, and the diligent little snots went directly to work producing the delicious brew, so that the horde creatures could soon start knocking it back. All that was missing was someone playing some good old-fashioned folk music. Then again, maybe not. Always makes my ears bleed. But now for something completely different, as the hard-working evil now had access to the lecture hall. There, additions to normal research in the form of scrolls could be made for small amounts of gold, time, and evilness. The always slathering for something new evil quickly began to try them out.
Okay, let's begin to try them out. Yeah, lots and lots of Ben and Jerry's is always good to me. Research 3 scrolls. You can research the scrolls in the lecture hall to obtain smaller and greater improvements to your normal research. Okay. Raw, Graw, die. If that's the way he is in training, I don't want to see him in a real fight. Am I meant to do something? Let's demolish. Whoa, that's... it says automatic, so I think it's...
Payday.
Unless I'm meant to go to the... hang on a minute, I'm being a numpty. Okay. Unbelievable just how much gold can be stacked in a single tile. This research allows 50 additional gold to be stored on each tile in the treasury. I get it. So that unlocks the actual thing. This unlocks additional bonuses to said research. Makes sense. And then they go here to research it. Okay, I get it. And if I had the mental fortitude, we could go for our entire video game library. Just try out the games. That's a lot of games. I don't seem particularly evil right now. I have a lot of evil, apparently. 6,000 evilness. Did they have a clause in the contract that they have to put in as much references as possible? I will probably not get a lot of references.
Yes, my grandmother always found that a good choice.
Good to know about your grandmother. It's telling me to do this one. Okay, fair enough. So now after I research this one, it's costing me money, evilness, and time. This research allows 100 additional gold to be stored in each tile. So that's actually kind of handy, because where is my... Oh, I picked up my money. I don't know how much can be held in a tile. Fable 3. That was a good game, actually. I wonder whether it is... I mean, I recognize voices, but I'm terrible with names. If you told me a particular name, I wouldn't know it. Can't tell what that is. He's asleep. Wait, wake up. Can't slap him. I think that's him concentrating. The butler. Yeah, I know it's...
Yes, my grandmother always found that a good choice.
I remember it being the butler. I've researched more gold 2. Now to research more gold 3. I wonder how high it goes. Wait. Ooh, that's interesting. Stored scrolls. That looks like there's a limit on how many scrolls you could have. Oh, you can slap the snots and turkeys. Yeah, I can snap all these guys and slap an orc. But yeah, those guys are a bit... I'm not sure about them. Maybe they're not actual people. They're based on the actual thing there. And now they're going to sleep because I slapped them all. Is that a drawing of a tree? To make them think they're outdoors. Well, yeah, this is true. So if you could only have a certain amount of scrolls, that would actually make you plan your strategy out a bit more, because there's quite a few different things here looking at it. For example, we've got softer beds. Thanks to more comfortable beds, your creatures now sleep better, improves the hideout's efficiency by 100%. Oh.
Splendid work. The good-humoured evil had not only satisfied its alcoholic creatures, but at the same time learned more about research. It now considered itself well-equipped to begin converting the lessons learned into evil, nasty deeds.
So yeah, it kind of makes you that evilness number. Like, what would be more important, having more gold in your treasury, or having your guys, your creatures heal up faster, or would it be producing more beer faster? So
the final exam. The chock full of knowledge evil now faced the challenge of preparing its dungeon for real dangers.
So I'll get you thinking on how you're going to play it. That's for different playstyles, I guess.
And now it's time for a good book. I still have this comic, and if I were to make myself a drink, I could... Oh, wait. You're here? What? I thought we'd done all the tutorials. What do you mean the menu offers a 4th tutorial? But I don't have any more documents for that. I'd love to work with professionals just once. Those boneheads at Realmforge can't even get the main menu right. They're probably busy building the Berlin airport. Well, since you're already here, we can... Oh, crap. 3rd person. Well, since the already arrived evil was already there, I'll probably forget that drink, the keeping the narrator from his hard-earned drink and his lovely Marvel comic book evil commenced yet another tutorial. In this one, it would, learn something about, traps and spells, like, how to make and use them. It was a pretty, free-form tutorial, as if someone had just made it up really quickly. It was about defending the dungeon against attacking heroes. A few traps had already been placed. These were ready to make life difficult for every hero that approached them. Some others were manually triggered by a blow from the Hand of Terror. Here, Timing was everything. The Arcanium already held a lot of mana ready to be used for powerful spells.
Cool, that's colourful. Use the manual trap. Oh wow, that's a lot of spells. Support spell. Demon portal. Creates. Oh wow. Media shower. That's okay. Gonna make yourself a drink. I need to fill up on my drink. My cup's empty. Mana bomb. I wonder what the deal is with these dangerously pulsating stones. We should take a closer look. Mana bombs explode as soon as enemies approach within 1.8 meters and deal 500 damage with a range of 3 meters. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. Why wouldn't I like colourful things? Undead Rise. Produce 2 to 10 level 1 zombies and skeletons. Some of the skeletons and zombies automatically die after 120 seconds. Done. I'm not sure how to take that undead. Oh, okay, I see what you mean, Ramses. I see what you mean. I thought you meant me personally for a second then. Oh! Okay, interesting.
Suspicious trampling of heavy boots and clanging of armor was heard in the dungeon. Soon, the first heroes would enter the dungeon. There are enemies in your dungeon.
Well, those undead guys are dead. Can I slap him? Nope.
The dungeon heart is being attacked.
So I guess I failed that then. Orc guys, there you are. Respond.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Okay, can I go back to magic and drop some bombs? Quick, slap the thing! 2,000 damage, damn. Right, so that bomb's still going to be there, is it? Oh, where did that damn wall come from? Don't worry about it, just keep hitting it. I can make a wall. That could actually be in handy. Ah, okay. Can be applied to any excavated tile in the dungeon, creates goblins while the spell is being cast. Oh, I was going to play with my turkeys. Well-timed rolling stone is way more efficient, yeah. It looks like I can't slap it. It's because I'm in the wrong game mode, I think. Unless they've broke it. The mages might have broke it, I don't know. I might have screwed that up. That's blue for some reason. Not sure why it's blue.
Heyday.
Why can't? Can I slap a normal guy? Yeah, I can. Alright. Not sure why that's blue. How much does it cost? The slots cost 10 moose tracks. The slots cost 10 moose tracks. Do I fire arrows? Justice rains from above. That's a lot of friendly fire there, by the way. Oh, I see. Okay. So it's got to be repaired with a toolbox.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
You need to get out of there, mate. Right, if I'm quick, I can put a magic barrier. Oh, it was slow. Oh, they've gone back to defeat it. That's good, because then when they destroy that, I then go... Now. Surprise! She blocked it. She blocked it. But she got squashed. Now I wonder, can I... waste all my bricks? Yes, I can. Alright, I don't know. I thought I might be able to,
Heart is being attacked.
I am? Oh dear. You know when you hear an ult start to go off from the opposing team and then it just gets cut off by... Yeah. Yeah, I know, that's funny when that happens. So... Are my guys, like, doing stuff? Or am I just getting wrecked? Right, so I'm gonna make another magic barrier here.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
I'm gonna put a bomb there. And I'm gonna rain death from above here. I've gotta be careful of mana. The good news is, when those two are there attacking the wall, surprise!
All right, excellent work. The last hero had been fended off. The tutorial was finished. Finally, I can get back to my gin and super. Well done. So, now it's time you turn to other things. Things that don't stop me from drinking and from reading my comic.
Cool. So let's start the campaign proper. Did I just accidentally start the final one again? I think I did.
And now it's time for a good book. Still have it?
Right, back to the main menu, start the campaign proper.
The Shadow of Absolute Evil. The Shadow of Absolute Evil had crossed the sea and now sought the chosen target, a dark elf named Talia.
Okay, we're after a dark elf. Start the game then. While
A long, long time ago. The Absolute Evil had, in the famous predecessor to this game, subjugated the known world and defeated good. Now, in a world full of blackness and despair, it spent its days sipping cocktails from the skulls of its enemies and forging new plans over a grilled unicorn kebab. Unfortunately, there wasn't much left to forge. A few orc wedges, the occasional trick played on the little snots. There just wasn't anything left to conquer. As the weeks and months passed, the Absolute Evil grew ever more reticent and seclusive. From time to time, one could hear a slight murmur from the depressed evil's secret laboratory in the depths of the dungeon. Its creatures grew more worried with each passing day, and even started to miss its ingenious evil tricks. It was a somewhat confusing time for them. No beatings, no torture, and no being sent to a senseless death. On the other hand, it was a rather nice change. Eons passed, and the unicorn supply dwindled until suddenly, one wonderful day, the evil genius evil joyfully burst from its secret laboratory. It finally had a new goal. An unknown continent, as often found in sequels, lay to the east. sheltered from the wicked evil by naught but a puny little ocean. It immediately had a fleet built. This was so powerful that it covered the horizon from north to south and was manned by the best and most powerful creatures at the devious evil's command. The fleet set sail for the crossing to this new continent, left the harbor, and sank. Yet that mattered naught to the couldn't give a hoot about its minions' evil. It instructed its goblins and little snots to design an even more powerful fleet. These new ships were gigantic. Loaded with devious evil's second-best creatures, the fleet set out. And that sank as well. The annoyed evil saved his relentless anger towards the shipbuilders for later. Obviously, it would have to take care of the matter itself. With a sigh, it cast a spell and created a shadow of itself. A creature of absolute darkness and evilness. This shadow flew across the water towards the east. There, it would find a vessel, a corruptible being that would subjugate this land in the name of evil, and the shadow had the perfect target in mind.
See, me being uncultured, don't get half the references.
The great paladin Tanos, hero of the totally Eastern Kingdoms and a repugnantly good fellow. He was visiting the fatiguing library in Twistram with his comrades to see his foster daughter Talia.
Well now, Talia, tell me about your studies. Are you making progress with the writings of the ancient sages?
Yes, dear father. I have thoroughly digested it and have come a step closer to the good. The desire within me to do evil is defeated.
Really? Excellent. I am proud of you, my child. Continue to concentrate on your studies. I must go to Stormbreeze to clear up a few matters. I'll be back soon. In the meantime, my loyal friend Grimly will protect the country. Should anything trouble you, you can turn to him. Isn't that right, Grimly?
Aye, of course, Tanos. I'll keep an eye on the damned elf. I mean, your daughter.
Alright, Cadenstra. Good night. See you later.
Then I'll see you soon, my friends. May the goddess watch over you, and the light burn eternally.
Bon voyage, dear father. I'll make you so proud of me. Who does good is good.
Yuck. Disgusting phrases like that always leave such a nasty taste in my mouth. These abnormally good heroes, on the other hand, had no inkling of the malignity gathered to the south. One moment a herd of sheep was peacefully grazing, and the next moment, whomp! With a fulminant explosive effect that ate up half our special effects budget, the shadow entered the world. His target, a dark elf caught between good and evil, was very close. As the shadow of the unspeakably evil moved through the world, all around it died. Plants withered. Animals perished. Sort of like a picnic with my family.
That rabbit didn't perish. Oh, they're playing folk music.
The shadow of the far-off evil found itself very, very close to Twistram. It could practically feel its target's presence.
Take these lanterns, men, and let the light of the goddess shine. For the night is dark and full of terrors, and there's a pile of horse poo around here somewhere. I trod in it earlier. For the darkness! I mean, for the light! Sorry, I'm still in training.
Yes, well, that is somewhat suboptimal. Naturally, the shadow of the almighty evil was an incredibly powerful creature, but, well, light was a bit of an issue. it would certainly be wise to stay out of the lantern light.
Gotta say, I got no idea what you're on about because I haven't read any 40k books. I kind of guessed I had to stay out of the light. That was, you know, light kind of beats darkness. Is that a cow? No, it's a pig.
The shadow reached the entrance to Twistrom. Fortunately, this one was not closed, but it was brightly lit. Luckily, there was an unfortunate guard on patrol that the shadow was able to possess, thanks to its incredible powers. As long as it wasn't in the light. The shadow of absolute evil melded with the guard and took control of his body. Thus, it was able to pass through the gate with ease.
Okay.
What was that? I think there was something wrong with our last beer.
Unfortunately, the shadow's possession only lasted a short while before the guard was able to free himself. Still, it was long enough to get past the gate. The shadow's target was close, so close. Talia, the dark elf. Soon she would fight on the side of evil.
May the goddess be with you, my friends. It will soon be time to open the orphanage in the fatiguing library. Come to the big square and join in the festivities.
Well, I don't know.
I had actually kind of planned to spend the evening in the bathhouse.
Friends, this orphanage is very important to my father. Tanos, you know, the mighty paladin, the one you really don't want to offend.
Yeah, all right, we'd love to come.
Excellent! May the light of the goddess shine upon you, and let us experience this exhilarating spectacle in the big square together. Follow me, my friends, for evil, the light, I mean. Keep the light burning bright, for the night is dark and full of terriers or errors or something like that.
Definitely interesting. Oh, got a guy on patrol here. Come on, Major Undead, I told you can't ask that. Hang on a minute, I think I know what I gotta do. If he goes that way, I'm going there. And then I gotta get the mage. I think I gotta get the mage. Quick! That was close. Yeah, I think I've got to get Archmage. Although, I'm kind of thinking I can't capture an Arch or possess an Archmage. But he's not in the light. Okay,
Stop holding the lantern in my face like that, boy. I am Grimly, king of the dwarves, and I am used to the cold, dark tunnels of the mountains. I have no need of any stupid lamp shining into me eyes. Now I'm stuck with that damn pointy-eared... I mean, my good friend Taros is foster daughter.
alright, I have an idea.
The dark elf is a dark elf. Nothing will change that. The girl will always be tainted.
Oh! Okay, that kind of worked. Unless I'm not to go that way, I'm to go that way. Okay, let's try this one. It's shorter. When you go left instead? Yeah, I've gone left.
Enough chit-chat, men. You stay here and secure the area. I have to go check my invention. Stay alert. I can feel something evil lurking in the area. And it's not just that damn pointy-eared... I mean, that elf.
After this cliched monologue, grimly disappeared into the darkness. The impatient evil shadow set off again.
What happens if I destroy the house? Can I? No. Okay. Right, so we're going this way.
In the distance, one could hear the unbearably good bells of a church. They must be marking the opening of the orphanage in the fatiguing library. Heroes with lanterns began to stream in that direction. The crossing on a red signal evil shadow swore, or would have if it had a mouth, and tried to avoid the lanterns as much as possible.
Oh dear. No. Move.
And in the name of my father Tanos, I'm glad to see so many of you here.
Ah! I think mistakes have been made. Nope, okay, we're good.
Finally, the time had come, and the shadow of the passes in the slow lane evil was within range of Talia, the dark elf. The time had come for it to use its incredible powers to possess her for a short time.
My dear father would be very proud were he with us today. He would be overjoyed to see us give the young and the needy a place to live and thrive. That's why I'm happy to take this orphanage and destroy it utterly, and all of you with it.
What did she say?
Die! Like lambs to the slaughter! I feel the power within me. It's over 9,000!
Unimagined powers surfaced in Talia. The black magic of the dark elves. She immediately began to unleash these powers of chaos upon the world.
Look at the damage.
I will kill you all!
The dark elf raged through Twistrom's inexperienced guards. She thereby built up a tremendous inner energy, which she released into the world as a focus beam, while screaming, Kamehameha! Meanwhile, in the fatiguing library, they waited eagerly with coffee and cake for Talia to show up and open the new orphanage. The energy beam hit the cake with a resounding zap and reduced it to ashes. Oh yes, and the rest of the building and everyone inside it as well. The narcissistic evil patted itself on the shoulder for this. Or it would have, but the metal armor always made such a terrible clonking noise when it tried. But then again, that's what little snots are for. Obviously, the Dispatch Shadow had found a perfect vessel in the Dark Elf. Talia had already earned the title of Employee of the Month, with the utter destruction of the fatiguing library, as well as half of Twistrom. The destruction of an orphanage and the bombardment of innocent citizens with magic missiles immediately made her the minion-wasting evil's new favorite henchperson. Her evil deeds complete, Talia withdrew into the vaults beneath the ruins of the fatiguing library. There, between the slaughterhouse and Mad Archbishop Lazarus's apartments, she prepared to create something powerful in the name of the absolutely ultimately evil. A dungeon heart, the cornerstone of any dungeon's power. Far away, Paladin of Light and Talia's former mentor, Tanos, was on his way to the Empire's capital of Stormbreeze. Naive and trusting as he was whistling cheerfully to himself, with no inkling of his foster daughter's dark deeds. Though he was aware that as a dark elf, she always had a core of evil in her. He had hoped to defeat it through religious indoctrination with ancient mad writings. Well, old bean, you thought wrong. Twistram in ruins. Talia, the Dark Elf, had turned to evil and laid the fatiguing library in ruins. Now she began to build a small power base in its vaults. Her first dungeon.
Cool, my first dungeon! Yeah, there's a lot of references I probably won't get. Which might be a shame if they're lost on me. No, I'm playing as the evil possessing her. I'm the evil inside her. I'm being a woman for a day.
Twistram looked like the leftovers from a heavy metal concert.
What? What have I done? Oh no! I've fallen to evil again. Father will be beside himself. He was right when he said, you either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Although, in a way, it was fun to be evil. Burning things, pillaging, and showing those nasty goody two-shoes where the hammer hangs. They just look down at me anyway. My revenge will be terrible.
While Tanya was delivering a typical villainous monologue, something happened around her. From the depths arose a pulsating crystal, filled with the magic-savvy evil's power. A dungeon heart. Not to be confused with those dungeon hearts from other games. We don't want to be sued again.
Hello, greetings. What seems to be your boggle?
Secret mental messages were exchanged between Talia and the mentally savvy evil's crystal. We could explain this in detail at this point, but that would require a 3-hour monologue on my part, and I am definitely not being paid enough for that.
Right then. I will make these people suffer for mocking me. Father's henchmen never liked me anyway, and always insulted me, calling me pointy-eared. Served revenge!
We call the pointy ears.
Game logic internalized evil had given Talia an assignment. Out there on the surface were shamelessly good places in urgent need of destruction.
Nah, no problem. I'll take care of it. I and an evil army.
Naturally, the strategically well-versed evil did not send its new general into battle alone. A dungeon had to be built, and creatures hired to provide her with a powerful army. Of course, the sophisticatedly thinking evil already knew which way the wind blew in a dungeon. However, should it be hit by short-term memory loss, it could effortlessly look up things in the fabulous almanac.
Short-term memory loss. This game knows me too well.
A new room has been discovered in the dungeon.
Oh hi. What's that then? Armor bonus. Increases the creature's armor level a little. Here you go. Talia the Well-Armed. So they get titles for giving them upgrades. Right, so this is going to become my first vault, seeing as it's got the vein in there.
The grandiose evil's helpers had not been idle. Well, they hadn't exhausted themselves either, but anyway, there were now some research projects the researching evil could pursue. The new improved research menu, TM, was now available. The new improved research menu, TM, opened and gave an overview of currently available technologies. At the moment, the selection was still limited, but that would change. After all, this evil crusade had only just begun.
Right, so I'm going to research the hideout and gobbler place. That's money. Okay, cool. I can automatically drop that in, which goes up onto my amount. That's kind of cool. I'm going to put in 1, 2, 3. So that's a 4 by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 by 5. Oh. on a 5x5 there, I think. Now we've got 2 different types of rock. We can't break through that rock. So my hideout's going to go here. Boom. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be probably advantageous to have the gobblers next to the hideout. Oh dear. I guess I have to destroy... That's meant to be Stonehenge. So, monuments. Huh. Did you notice the difference in music between the good and evil zones? Ah, demons was the other one. Horde, demons, undead. And then we got neutral. Ah, you commented it as I said it. It's very hard not to notice. Okay, well, I'm sorry. I am... Oh, it's payday. Pesky creatures needing pay. Now, if I remember... I can't, okay. So now I've got this built, I can now... Oh, not do that one. I can go to goblins. I got 5 pop. Alright, I'll go 1. Oh. 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay. 5. So I'm going to extend another 5x5. I'm not sure if 5x5 is an optimal size, but we'll soon find out. Well, they've got heat lamps at least. Although 5 might be enough. 5 might be enough. Increase the maximum pop. Ah, okay, so it's research we do to... with money. Right, okay. What's this? Wage reduction normal. Reduces the creature's wage demands. Give it to a orc. Ronathus the Frugal. Right. Oops, that was a mistake. Can you go to sleep? Kind of wanted to pick you up, not drop you on the face. Slap you even. Right, so let me think. We want you. Sorry, I gotta remember left click is grab.
Command me.
Am I missing anyone? Yep. Am I missing anyone? Anyone missed? There's Snots. I think that's everyone. Did I just do an eating motion?
Yeah?
Right. We're on the hunt. For goodness.
Blinding beams of light met the dauntless evil's creatures. They briefly squinted at the disgusting brightness. Finally, they grinned, satisfied. At last, they were able to carry the battle to the good people, and were not limited to protecting themselves in a dungeon, as is the case with other representatives of the genre. The armies of evil reached one of those disgustingly good places that had survived the destruction of Twistram. The ice-cold hand, evil, would deal with it immediately.
I'm the Queen of Evil.
Yes, you are. Right, so it looks like the different creatures have got different abilities. Including stealth for the...
Good will fall.
In the group, you mean like Control 1, Control 2, etc.?
Tanos must die.
The little town of Good was destroyed and turned into a hotbed of evilness.
Yes, you can.
Formed on the surface, and something, yes, evil, rose from the depths. This evilness, in a practical spherical form, was the sweet lifeblood which flowed through the personified evil's veins. It stimulated the armies of evil and swelled their power. All this lofty blah blah without any impact on the game aside, it was another resource primarily or exclusively used for more powerful research. Delicious evilness flowed into the dungeon heart and filled it with power. New research was thus made available, which would help the dungeon to even greater power. The impatient evil immediately began to research something.
Did I? I'm currently retreating, actually. My guys are nearly dead. I don't want them to die.
Yeah, what is going on here? I feel a disturbance in the force.
The deeds of the conspicuous evil and its henchmen had not gone unnoticed. As a matter of fact, even a blind man could see the destruction they left behind. As idiotic heroes do, they sent out a small patrol to scout the area.
Move out, men. Have a look around and report back to me. While I would love to accompany you myself, I'm currently, teaching myself to play the ukulele.
Ukulele. Not bad, I guess. If they die, I don't have to pay them. No, but I gotta hire them back. And do they cost the hire? Yeah, they cost money to hire. So it's actually in my interests to kind of keep them alive and pay their small fee. The Horde? Is that one of their descriptions? What was that under research? Oh, for the Horde. Wah! Yeah, it was. Improved Horde. This research serves the general improvement of the Horde. Each level of this research increases both the life energy and damage of all Horde creatures. This research has an unlimited number of levels, but the effect gradually diminishes. Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. Can't I take them as interns? Don't think it quite works like that.
Of light. What happened here? The whole city is in ruins. I drank a beer right over there just yesterday.
I do want them to, like, rest quicker.
Enemies have...
Hey, where does this lead? We should take a closer look.
The first heroes had discovered the not-so-well-hidden evil's dungeon and now entered its depths. Of course, the insidious evil had already prepared a despicable reception for them. At least I hope so.
Even if that's not the case, I will kill these ridiculous do-gooders myself. They will pay for mocking me over the years. Wait a minute. What am I saying? These are my friends. How can I plan their deaths?
Talia had chosen an extremely unfavorable time for moral doubts. Luckily, her evil dark elf heritage prevailed. Hey, Talia, you're evil, so act like it.
What? Oh, yeah, okay. Kill them all!
I got no idea what to do with these dead bodies. I haven't got a room unlocked for them yet. More turkeys? No? Okay. So I can increase her damage. I can get Nagas.
Addicted evil had unlocked some new research and immediately set about trying it out.
New research, eh? Well, yeah, I guess I did. I got a Naga. We can fix this. Where does this foot go again? What foot? So Warcraft 3 Orc Work Allied, right? Yeah, I guess that's what would happen, Major, and you take them to the ceremony, the crypts. Yes, yeah. Yeah, at the moment I don't have anything for that. But it does look like, yeah, if they're dead, then, you know, you drop them in the crypts, get undead. If they're unconscious, prison. Up here I got 8 horde, no demons, no undead, no heroes. 8 snots. Nope, 5 snots. 8 population limit. And the hunt for gold is on. I mean, I don't think at the moment I've got any other rooms to build, have I? No, just the 3. Okay. That's fair enough. Right. How do I get you to heal? Right, I'll tell you what, there's not that many beds, so I'm going to increase the horde range. And hope that they sleep, because he's not sleeping, and he hasn't got a bed, so... But it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2... Yeah, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, so it looks like they're 2 by 2, so I'm guessing... By that logic... Click this, and then once they're all built,
Payday.
they all want paying. How much money are my wages? 300 gold next payday. Okay, that's fine. Maximum gold 1,700. So I need to increase the size of my vault. Not that I got a lot of gold, but you know. Either spend it on research or increase your storage capacity.
That's a staggering pony tavern. By the goddess, I won't be getting any more roast pork there.
You said it was pork. Right, so I need more. Need more evil to upgrade her.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
There are enemies in my dungeon. It's fine. How did you get leveled up?
For the absolute
Go make him explode. Wait. Oh, sorry. It's 100 damage, man. I gotta stop slapping them. Wait a minute. Do you know what? Oh, wrong button. Yes, 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 yes. Absolute evil. How many people can I hold in my hand? I'm hoping everybody. He dropped the book. He dropped the book? Oh, he did. And the book is improves the creature's chance of a critical hit. Ooh. Who would be good at crits? You, I reckon. There you go. Right, let's grab everybody once again.
Throw me at the enemy.
I will, don't worry. I'll be throwing you all the things. Is that everybody? It looks like everybody. Wait, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's everybody. Go on, do it, do it! Oh, I missed it.
I will destroy this land.
Alright, let's go get... I was doing the guy down here, weren't I? Right, now that we're all healed up. Alright, so destroy the remaining guard buildings and destroy the good locations. Kill the mages first, that's always the rule. Oh dear. It's the evil version of what was there earlier when they had the two people working on it. Oh hi. I'm here to pillage everything.
Showed him.
Right, it's good. How do I get there? Alright, if I just click there a minute. What way are you going? Okay, that's fine. I'll keep watching. Wait, get the range, mage. Always kill the mages first. And the DPS.
Ow!
Just ignore the tank.
Huh? The armies of evil here? Damn it all, how did that happen? Time to call out the heavy guns. Right, men, get ready to attack in waves. Excuse me, sir. Wouldn't it make more sense if we attacked all at once? Where's the fun in that? Wave after wave, that's a strategy for real men.
Thanks to the enemy's limited tactical finesse, their destruction was virtually unavoidable. So it was time to decorate for the victory celebration, to get the beer and hire the orc dancers. Okay, maybe not orcs. I shudder at the thought.
They're going to be child's play. Leave them to me. I mean, hold them back and let them hit you while I deal with them.
Ah, not because of healers. I forgot about that. You don't like orc dancers? Oh my. I may or may not have
The dungeon
derped.
heart is being attacked.
I may or may not have derped slightly. It's good, I got people dead anyway, so if we go 1, 2, 3. Derpy, derpy, derp. Where did you guys spawn from? Oh, you're already there, that's good. Goblin cheerleaders. That could be just as bad, I guess. Right, I need you to go there. It's okay. It's fine. Do I need more snots? Not really. Naga acrobats. That's another reference, I didn't get it. I wonder if our level carries on. Armor bonus. Let's give the armor bonus to the healer.
Who do you want dead?
Who do I want dead? Everybody. Kill everybody. I kind of want to click that. Do I want to click that? No, kill the mage first.
Ouch!
Wait, that dwarf has a ranged weapon. He has a turret. It's Torbjorn. Alright, kill Torbjorn.
The second island of the good was mercilessly overrun by the strategically savvy evil's hordes and turned into an evil island. Soon, more of that exquisite evilness would be bubbling to the surface. Excellent. Even better than in Dungeons 2. Not that I'm out to plug it or its fantastic add-on or anything. I'd never do that.
Right, so it's 2 down. 1 to go. They're usually the only ones that have fun powder weapons. Fun powder, I like that. Right, I'm gonna get these guys back to my thing to heal up. Thalia, the well-armed, is now level 3. Oh wow, look at that evil eyes. The Great Old One, one of the Absolute Evil's bridge partners. What's over here? Did I click that one? Carnivorous plants. One shouldn't get too close when they're hungry. Snorri, Snuck, Snoddle, Snorer, Snups. Okay, good names. So I could technically put another point into there. Why not? Oh, mistakes have been made today. That's why I don't just click and leave them alone.
Hey, wasn't that Vinny's vegan cuisine? Oh well, no real loss there.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Give me my orders!
Your orders are to stand there and attack him. I will send reinforcements. Reinforcements. It's the best I can do.
Give me my orders!
Can I pick that up? Here. Nope. Okay, that failed. Oh, here you go. Oops. Go back to sleep. Imagine just falling asleep and a giant hand comes down and plucks you up. Sorry, mate. I meant to give you the health potion. At least I got healers now, though. Wait, wake up. Wake up, everybody. You're all coming with me.
Payday.
Nope, not payday. Oh, fine. Payday, everybody. I don't want them to get upset. And I just accidentally mass slapped everyone. It was an accident, mind you. Right. Right, that's everybody, right? Yep, cool. It was an accident.
I knew you'd need me.
Wait, she sounded familiar just then. Is she what's her name for the thingamajig? She sounded like what's her name from Dragon Age. I have no mana. There's pigs there. Right, ignore the... Go straight for the mage. And those Nagas are actually firing it's healing P. Alright, we're going up here by the looks of it. Is that right? Apprentice, warrior, warrior. Go for the apprentices. Mages! They're making lightning rain down on us. Healers are pretty handy. Yeah. Wait. Oh, I thought I saw something there a minute ago. Oh, destroy the guard post, of course.
What's up?
What's up? The sky? Right. Can I go this way? I can. So that's how I'm gonna... You like the world turning evil? And the music changing? It didn't hurt me. I don't think I've lost anyone yet. No. So it does look like you kind of have a typical party setup. You got some tanks like the orcs. I'm guessing the orcs are kind of heavy hitters in a way. But I think you're following the typical tank DPS healer route.
The good camp has been destroyed. Victory is ours. Evil is victorious. Good thing I switched sides.
And so it was that the good camp was destroyed by the battle-wise evil's army. Now it was time to take over all of the good islands. But that would be a cakewalk. Easy as stealing candy from a baby. Candy from a baby? Simple. My arse. Ever tried it? The screaming and crying and fetching their parents and family as reinforcements, and those little beasts bite pretty damn hard. Not that I have any personal experience, of course.
The ultimate, chaotic, absolute, whatever evil will be happy. I am. Father is gonna be so angry. Do you really know what you're doing? You wanted to be good. You had dedicated yourself to the light. Stop and really think about your deeds.
Can you please just stop with the golem thing? We already had too many Lord of the Rings gags in the last 2 games. Enough is enough.
Yeah, exactly. Just shut it, good me.
Talia and the destructive Evil's army had succeeded in destroying Twistram and the surrounding area. Good no longer existed in this land.
Oi! What the hell happened here?
Apparently not quite all of the good guys were defeated. The Dwarven King Grimly, an old drinking buddy of Tanos the Paladin, was just touring the country with his exorbitantly large army to ensure everything was in order. Thank God the foresighted Evil had provided for this contingency. The Dungeon Heart was charged with evilness and enough energy to act as a teleporter. For Talia, of course.
Ooh, good. Then all the best, brave warriors, and stop them! Right! I'm out of here.
With a plop, Talia dissipated and disappeared to a faraway and safe place. The rest of the sacrificing Evil's creatures looked astonished as their general fled, but only for a moment, as they already found themselves facing an unpleasant army of good.
This is the work of that damn pointy-eared wench. I always warned Thanos those miserable dark elves couldn't be trusted. Criminals, the lot of them. But enough is enough. I'm going to find that shifty wench and use her ears as bookmarks.
You can read? It surprises me.
The Gehenna Stones. After leaving the vestiges of Tristram, Talia set out for the Gehenna Stones. They served as seals to keep the demons banished in hell, where Tanos himself had exiled them. Her so-called foster father's act would soon be undone.
It's a pop-up imaginary book. Possibly. Yeah, and they're still getting paid. Paid to die.
After her hasty departure, Talia now found herself a few kilometers, or miles, yards, or stone throws, depending on whatever crazy units are used where you are, away. She had managed to escape Grimly's forces, even if 1 or 2 evil creatures had to die. But hey, that comes with the job. The incredibly foresighted Evil hadn't brought Talia here for nothing. The ancient Gehenna Stones were nearby. Tanos once banished some demonic minions to hell and used these ancient magic relics to seal them there. Unfortunately, it was unclear how these seals could be broken.
I was there back in the day when Tanos banished the demons and sealed the stones. I can open them! But should I really do it? These unearthly beings terrorize the land and... Oh, shut up, good Talia!
So, you know how to open the seal. Excellent. Devious Evil is obviously nobody's fool. It all feels like a real plan.
I just have to get through to the seals, then I can open them. But I need protection from the elemental guardians while I do so.
Okay, that should be doable. Get Talia to the seals, guard her while she opens them. First, however, it would definitely be a good idea to build a powerful dungeon in order to be prepared for any heroes stationed in the area.
I use stone throws, undead. I use stone throws. Sorry, I don't want to talk over the dialogue. I'm not ignoring you. Just,
A spider nest has been unearthed.
Oh dear. I was going to build my base there. My... thingy. I need a hive. Not a hive, I need a hideout. Do I have to place one before I can hire people?
Ah!
spiders! Well, the spiders are dead. That's good news, right? Alright, I also need to get a workshop building. That takes a 3x3 tile, doesn't it? So I wonder, can I... If I build a 3x3 room, that makes one workshop, right? I wonder if this will work. Gotta use SI. What's that mean? Oh, I gotta make traps, I think, this time round. Right, so I'm going 6x6. I need more snots as well. 500. Ooh, I can get demons.
Disgustingly good places near the dungeon, which would look much better as islands of evilness instead. Especially since that evilness could be used for new technologies.
What is that unbearable place doing right in front of my dungeon? Disgusting! Creatures, advance! Destroy that thing! Oh, are you sure you want to do that, Talia? Shouldn't we sit down in a circle and talk about it one more time? Are you still here? Honestly, can't you see I'm busy destroying everything that is good? I don't have time for this disassociative identity order nonsense.
Stop doing the Therese and Jeanette thing.
What's wrong with French food? They invented baguettes. Right, I need people. Let's get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Best kebab I ever had was in France. It was actually in Paris.
What can I do for you?
Can you do for me? You can go this way. I'll destroy that!
There's something funny going on around here. My knee is itching where I caught that arrow. Men, check it out.
The presence of Talia and the conspicuous Evil's army had not gone undiscovered, and the first miserable heroes were already on their way to the dungeon.
Where we will, of course, welcome them appropriately. Move, you lazy dung beetles! Get ready! You always have to be so unfriendly? I mean, really? Can't we just talk about this? I know this really good psychiatrist and... Don't force me to hit myself!
Yes. As our protagonist sank into one of her disputes with herself, the heroes spread across the surface. Delicious evilness dribbled into the thereupon feasting evil's dungeon. This could be immediately sacrificed to the excellent idea of completing 1 or 2 new research projects.
I need everyone to get back to the base immediately.
Enemies have entered the dungeon. Defend the dungeon heart.
Oh wow, my screen's gone a bit red. Because I'm being hit, that's me. Ah, croque monsieur. That's nice. Beef bourguignon. That's also nice. I don't know what the rest of that is in English. Croque monsieur is basically ham and cheese toasty. Beef bourguignon is a very nice meal. I actually have to alt tab out and check some of these links. I should keep posting stuff. Okay, I don't know why there's an excellent one there, but there is. Yes! That's what I want. I want one of them. They used to do, we've got a French cafe in town. They used to do a nice one there. I always used to go there and I used to have a Blanc Cassis with it. White wine with cassis liquor added. It was very nice. Mokhtar is hungry. I need gobblers. Okay, gobblers. I'll tell you what, gobblers. You can go over here. French. French? No, research, I meant. Where'd I get French from? Tinker's Cave, simple traps. Guard room. You can assign creatures to guard duty in the guard room. Their needs are met automatically while they wait for enemies. Okay, good to know. Medium traps, complex traps. Okay, that's kind of cool. Vortex. And improved demons. So I can actually research demons. Alright, let's go guard room route first.
The homicidal evil had researched the Tinker's Cave. This perfidious room was used by the even more perfidious creatures of the Horde to build deadly traps and sturdy doors out of boring old toolboxes. The adventurous evil was keen to try this out right away.
I am, actually. What do I need? 5x3 and 2x2. Oh, guard room's 2x2. 5x3, okay. 5x3. I really need a 5x3 room. Well, it's a 5x3 room. No, I want 5x3. Right, guard room. Sidok is enraged and has gone to strike. Crap. I didn't get any gobblers because I haven't researched them. Alright, I've researched gobblers. And I will now build gobblers. Sorry, I didn't know you were getting the gold. I was trying to pick it up myself. Right, I'm gonna put the guard room there. Right, hurry up and build that square there. Cool. Right, now we've got gobblers. Right.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Yes, I know. Tinker's Cave. Done.
The first Tinker's Cave was finished and appeared solid enough. Soon the creatures of the Horde would gather here voluntarily or under the threat of beatings to build dangerous traps for unwary heroes.
Are they all on strike? Really? But you're still taking money to get paid. I'm taking you to the guard room, man, where we're getting attacked. Why aren't there any gobblers? Yeah, man. Apparently that's the way it works. Apparently that's the way it works. Right, so... I need 4 toolboxes to build that. Okay. Right, I think I need more snots. I need more snots. Research. I'll go for 4. Nope, actually I'll get one more, round up to 10. My treasury's running out of gold. Oh, they haven't born yet. Oh, they're hatching. I'm pretty sure the turkey wasn't that big. Right, so while... I kind of want to start picking people up, but it's payday and stuff. No, it's not. Couldn't that be said about any language that's not English? I mean, we all know English is perfect.
Death to the heroes!
Death to the heroes, yes. That's 6 people I got in my hand, so that means... In you go. I've kind of also lost track of some of the conversation. Only some, not all of it. Okay, I admit I've lost track of all of it. Right, let's go this way. No! The Torbjorns, they strike.
Ouch! Ouch!
So if you kill him, the cannon still works. Good to know. Alright, kill the mage first. And then we kill the Torbjorn. Actually, kill the cannon first. And then kill him. I need some Nagas. Alright, back to the cave to heal up. I don't know why that's only 6% efficiency. Oh, I just made it worse. Oh. Okay, good to know. So in that case, then I'm going to fill those rooms in. And demolish that square there. And then fill that in. So only 1 in 1 workshop.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Hopefully my guys are back. Alright, so it's 80% efficiency. So it does actually need to be in a bigger room. Guess that's good to know. Fortunately, I can kind of almost build more. Creates 2 per room tile. Right, okay, so you need some for actual storage. I'm an idiot then. Apparently. So maybe it's best I get rid of... Right, okay. So it's actually best I get rid of that. So then what I want to do then is...
Payday.
merge those three. Merge that into one room then. %6 efficiency though. I just nerfed its efficiency. Got the good locations though. Do I have enough? 8. I need 8. Okay. I'm kind of getting the feeling that needs to be bigger as well. Hey kids, how's it going? How are you? So I need to conquer one more good location. I'm gonna unlock medium traps actually, and then so I've done that side.
A vortex could now be built. This excellent room makes it possible to create direct access to Hell by means of teleportation, or the gun from Portal, in order to hire funny, or sometimes not so funny, demons. The very curious evil soon began to build one of these vortexes.
Yes, I did actually. I'm going to build one there in a 5x5 because I don't know how much room it needs. Portal is built in the vortex for each of your demons. When a demon dies, it returns to its portal and is slowly revived using mana. I don't have any mana. Vortexes retrieve for demons in a place that neither Buffy nor the Winchester brothers can ever be allowed to find. Thank the gods they have better things to do, such as saving the world and so on. Winchester brothers? Am I going to get fangirled for asking who they are?
Here, demons could be hired or resurrected after their inglorious death for a tiny fee of mana.
Mana? But I don't have any mana.
That's true, yes, but luckily the Gehenna stones produced exactly that. What a wonderful coincidence.
So now if I go to my... Ooh, imps. Could enter every spitting competition and win. Sets everything on fire in the process though. Ranged fighter with the greatest range of all creatures. Cool. Huh. All pieces. Right.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Oh, go away. Oh wait, I can actually add my... Oh, it's 4. Wait, why don't I have enough? Where are my... traps? My toolboxes. I need more toolboxes. Go work. There's room for 34 toolboxes, so it should work. Right, meanwhile, I'm going to get all my guys. Actually, no, I'm going to unlock... I'm going to go to the research menu. I'm going to unlock some of that and the Naga. I'm going to put some money into her.
Power fills me.
Up to 4.
I am invincible. Well, almost.
Right. Now I've just wasted all my money and evilness points.
Where are you taking me?
I'm going to grab my army. No, I'm not. I'm going to get... I've run out of money. Right, so I've got an imp. I need more money.
For evil.
For evil indeed. You. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 8 people in my hand. 9. 9. That's right, yeah, 9. In you go. Right.
It's payday.
Command me.
Going this way. Take the closest way. Ask Seo. Seo is the one that prefers cooking, right?
Hey!
Kill all the things. Right, kill the healer. Dude, those imps, yo. Some ranged ability now. Mount Snotmore is in the way. It's on the way. I don't think anyone needs healing. I need healing. Right, let's go this way then. Anyone guarding it? No?
The Fuscarhana stone is very close. Soon I will destroy it. Tanos will be beside himself.
Apparently, there were a few elemental guardians who were not particularly pleased at someone fooling with the stones. They threateningly turned towards Talia.
Well, that's
The
just...
defense-orientated evil would protect her at all costs.
Yeah, just kill it. Kill it all. I didn't sneeze. I thought they,
What are you doing? Why did you turn back to evil?
Father, I don't know. I keep trying to turn back to good, but a part of me... God, just shut it, you weakling. Tanos, you and your minions always look down on me. Grimly insulted me without you ever saying a word. You drove me to this.
My child, that is not true. Look inside yourself. There's still a spark of good there. Let it guide you. And not this.
Whoops! Looks like I accidentally tripped on a cable or something. Unfortunately, Tanos could not continue to talk to Talia. What a pity. Undeterred, Talia continued to work on breaking the stone seal.
Huh? What? Oh, yes, of course. Ha. Soon the seal will be broken.
break the seal. While my minions farm XP. They're almost getting one shot. So about that seal, yo.
It's done! The seal is broken! Oh, what have I done? May the goddess forgive me. Are you still here? Oh, come on. Can't you pour your heart out somewhere else?
While Talia was occupied with herself, again, the seal was completely broken.
No.
Several portals to
No.
a strange world opened in the dungeon. From them, a few extremely committed demons immediately sprang, ready to serve the releasing from exile evil. The Gehenna Stones contained a ruthless and mighty magic that not only supplied the dungeon with mana, but was also very dangerous. This posed no problem for the danger-loving evil, as it was far away. Besides, the magic was only supposed to affect the heroes. With the patience of a fox, the insidious evil now waited for a few heroes to test this ruthless and powerful magic on a few unsuspecting guinea pigs at the cost of a little mana.
Not only do the Gehenna Stones have a cool name, they also contain powerful magical energy which you could trap for a destructive spell. Have fun with it. Each Gehenna Stone generates mana for you up to a certain maximum. This action allows you to use the mana for a lightning spell to damage or kill enemies. Select this action and then select the target not hidden by the fog of war. Okay, cool. I wondered why my screen was shaking. I thought it was because I was dealing with this, but it turns out it's because I was getting wrecked in my base. GG. I hope it regenerates. Please tell me it regenerates. I have a dead rogue in my hand. Anyone want a dead body? Anyone? No questions asked? No one. No one wants a dead rogue. I mean, I'm not going to ask questions. Have I got...
Payday.
Why aren't they working on that? I'm going to demolish it and then rebuild it. Let's start again because I don't know whether I did something wrong or not. And I'm going to put it in the middle, there. Right. So I could just technically speaking... Yeah, I can. Okay. Just nuke 'em. Just nuke 'em. That seems to have fixed the issue. No!
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
I just send everyone out as people turn up. Sorry, I didn't mean to spank you that hard. Right, out we go.
What can I do for you?
Right, what can you do for me? I want to go this way.
The Gehenna Stone spell waited to be once again unleashed upon the sadistic evil's enemies.
I'm not that sadistic. Okay, maybe I am. Get it all! So I guess by destroying the guard posts, I prevent attacks upon my base. Right, gather up.
As with the first stone, a number of guardians came to life to attack Talia. In its wisdom, the foresighted evil had already prepared for this. Let's hope so, anyway.
Of course I prepared for it. Everything's getting wrecked. Look. Waha.
Hey!
Talia, please, stop doing this. Return to the light. It took me many years, and I had to reload many previous save games before I finally managed to banish all these demons.
Father, I'm trying, but the evil, it's so strong.
Fight it, my child.
Don't forget that this stinker kept you locked up in a place that isn't called the fatiguing library for nothing for the last few years, and that his best friend is a dwarf who hates all elves. I know the narrator should normally be neutral and stay out of the story, but this guy's interjections are getting on my nerves when he's hundreds of miles away.
Right. You're not my father. You just took advantage of me. You claim to be an honest, decent paladin of good, and yet you allowed me to be mocked and insulted. I'm done with you.
Once Talia had returned to her true nature, she ignored Tanos and turned back to the stones.
This way, hobbits! I mean, evil creatures! Follow me!
Keep leading my base undefended. They're just coming in and wrecking everything. Vlog died. No, Vlog! No! I'm sorry. Please forgive me, Vlog. Who the hell's Vlog? I can now build the thing I've been wanting to build. The one that's 5x3, you know? So I'm now finally got enough toolboxes.
The seal is broken!
Talia had conquered another Gehenna stone. This time, even without an extended dialogue with her split personality.
Well, actually, I was about to...
Good grief, just shut up. Where were we? Oh yes. Once again, a huge jet of mana shot into the sky, and a portal opened. Whether it led to the Winchester brothers, Buffies, Charmed, or whatever universe, demons ready to kill jumped out. As usual in good games, which still have some game time to fill, there was yet a third stone to be conquered. Talia was already on her way.
Right, everybody come back. Oh, wait. Okay, never mind. I was just about to nuke the dungeon. Right, everybody come back. Are you in range of a nuking? Ouch. That electric shock looks painful. Right. Now everybody's going to come back and heal up, I hope. You're dead, I'm sorry. I don't know if that revives you or not. I got mana. Wake up! Right, Tinkerer's Machinarium. I can now build traps. Right, so I got doors, manual traps. Right, so let's put a door there. That's one box, right?
The Gehenna Stone spell waited to be once again unleashed upon the sadistic evil's enemies.
All trap that sprays an area of 3 tiles with arrow as soon as enemies enter its area. Alright, okay, cool. So that'll still go 1, 2, pew. Right, Rolling Stones. I don't quite have the... Actually, I couldn't I? Not enough gold. How many traps do I need? 4 and 400 gold. I need money. I'm in desperate need of money. Right, Snots, go get me some gold. Why is that all eerie? Wait, is my... Oh, it has. The thing in the middle is, okay. I'm basically taking too long to beat this game. That's what it's saying. Okay, it's fine, it's easily fixed. All we got to do now is basically just pick up everyone. Pick up everyone.
Everything evil comes from above.
That's interesting. I just pushed my hotkey for Team 1 and I just picked up everybody.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Yeah, I am gonna rush it.
Death, all that is good.
That looks about right for everyone. Dead body? Anyone? No? Okay.
What do you want me to do?
Rush the last stone, that's what I want you to do. Yeah, I need to cook an evil dish. Oh, I ain't got any more goblets. I ran out of goblets. It's okay, it's fine.
I died, baby.
Oh, he got wrecked, son. He got blasted so hard he went into the territory. Wait, what am I doing? Increases the damage the creature does.
Command me. Everything good must die.
Last one.
It's payday.
Oh. Minions are expensive, yo.
The Gehenna Stone was very close. And a third time, the Guardians rose to prevent Talia from fumbling with the Gehenna Stone. Who would have thought?
Oh, wow, they get harder and harder.
Talia, I beg you.
What? You again? This chap's appearing for the 3rd time already. What is he? The God's damn spirit of Christmas or something? Just shut up and let us get on with the game. But that's enough! She's not coming back to you, get it? I reckon that after another 15 or 16 missions, she's gonna beat the ever-loving crap out of you. But my God, you just don't quit, do you? Okay. Talia, your job.
Shut up, Thanos! Can I say something here?
No.
Narrator and characters are all arguing. I'm just going to sit in silence. Just let him get on with it. They might get in the way. Wait, are you on strike? Why are you on strike? Maybe that doesn't mean strike. I know I've got no turkeys. So everyone's kind of hungry.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
No, not my dungeon. That's right, that wall will keep them. I don't know what slapping them does actually.
Finally, the last seal has been broken. Death to all that is good! Power to evil!
Indeed. Talia had conquered another of the Gehenna stones. Mana into the sky, demons out of the portal, blah blah blah, and so on. You know the score. Now, only the last of the Gehenna stones had to be taken.
Wait a minute, didn't you say a total of 3 stones? That was the 3rd stone already.
No, you're wrong about that.
No, I am not wrong. You said every good game has 3 goals.
I also said any good game.
True. Not much to say to that. Then it's off to number 4.
Number 4 it is.
The Gehenna stones pulsed with magic. Their spell was once again available.
Okay.
Everything evil comes from above.
Everyone's pretty full health, so back out we go. Oh, I see. I see what's going on here. Quick, nuke 'em! Wrecked, son. Wrecked. How does you live without French cuisine? Well, he has you there.
Bye-bye, baby!
Bye-bye. Right, so that's all the guard towers wrecked.
The Gehenna stone spell waited to be once again unleashed upon the sadistic evil's enemies.
Talia, normally all good things come in 3s. But after 4 stones, I will try one last time to bring you to your senses. Please stop what you are doing and return to good. Together we can wipe evil from the face of the earth.
Father, never! I will be the queen of evil and destroy all that is good!
These words should make everything crystal clear. Time to take the last stone. Unfortunately, an unsightly rock pile blocked the way to the 4th stone and had to be cleared out of the way. They're really leaving no stone unturned to work in a bit more game time, am I right? Very commendable.
Right, there we go. I've upgraded my gobbler thing. Alright, hopefully that works. Right, let's get back to action. No, they're all on hunger strike.
The Absolute Evil's little snots had dug out a new room.
Oh,
Payday.
look at all those extra chests. Oh no. Out of money. This is bad. This is very bad. This is why you need to...
Spiders have spread throughout the underground.
I kind of just now need to rush the game. Wait, unless I nuke the spiders with my magic. Right, yeah, that'll work. Oh no, it won't work.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Do you know what? No, let's rush this. Giant stone being. Let's rush him.
The Gehenna Stone spell waited to be once again unleashed upon the sadistic evil's enemies. Your dungeon heart is under attack.
Damn beings on strike, man.
The Gehenna Stones were still busy charging up for a new spell.
Alright, good.
Everything evil comes from a... What?
Kill the spiders!
The Gehenna Stones pulsed with magic. Their spell was once again available.
Diamond vein, infinite amount of gold. I'm sorted, mates.
To the battle! Everything good must die.
Ooh, more gold. But what I'm going to do is quickly build a room here. Wait. Oh, fuck it. Right, let's just rush this mission, because that... It seems the efficiency gets worse the bigger I make the room.
This rock heap was tougher than expected, and... What the...
It's a boss fight!
Was it you, my children, are all dead? You will pay for that. I will crush you.
Okay, I didn't see that coming. Of course, the anticipating evil had already expected something like this, and plunged into the fight well prepared. I hope.
Of course I anticipated this. That's why I've got all my healers. And I got my lightning spell.
Stone's magic was ready for a new, hopefully deadly attack.
See, he's getting wrecked, mate.
I am invincible! Well, almost.
And level up the main character while you're at it. Done.
With a menacing crunch, the huge stone monster hit the ground. The stone-hewing evil had triumphed. It debated having a new bathroom built from the remains. Taking the fourth stone was now child's play. So easy, in fact, that we'll just cover it in a short cutscene and spare you all that annoying clicking. All the seals had now been broken, and the demons thirsted to unleash chaos, destruction, and folk music upon the world at the ultimate evil's side. Okay, maybe I made that last point out.
But what if I want
Grimly
to?
was still searching for the dark elf and the evil around her. On the other hand, she had asserted herself against her father Tanos and resisted the forces of good. But by the time his spies, much to their horror, found the Gehenna stones destroyed, the inconspicuous evil's army had already moved on.
What's so bad about folk music? You're gonna go to bed? Alright, Major Undead. Good night. We'll see you later. It's actually a good time for me to end as well. So let's actually swap scenes and close the game. As I said at the start of the stream, I can't comment on this game at the moment. I'm under a review embargo. But once the embargo is lifted, I'll be happy to talk about the game as much as possible. I'll be doing a review as well, most certainly. I've got a pretty good idea what I'm going to be saying. I'm also going to play a little bit more offline as well. By all means, guys, do let me know what you think as well on the Discord server, the Hertz Discord server. I'm sure most of you here know what the details are. For those of you that don't, Discord. But yeah, I'm going to head off. So guys, thank you very much for the company this evening. As I say, I hope you enjoyed it. I will be back tomorrow starting at 8 PM British Summertime, BST, with a Factorio stream. We'll be playing on the Hertz private server as per usual. So if you've got the rank of Moose Walla higher, which basically means you've spent at least 6 hours in the stream, you'll be more than welcome to join us if you've got the game. Thanks for letting me talk about food. Well, that's fine. I don't mind chatting about stuff, as long as it's all within the rules. You're here to hang out and enjoy a game and chat and whatnot. So that's what it's all there for. What game? What do you mean? What game? Tomorrow? Tomorrow's Factorio. Can see. Dodging Trains is tomorrow. And today we've just played Dungeons 3. That comes out on the 13th. So after the release day, the review embargo is lifted and I'll be free to talk about it. But you've had a preview on it now, so you're obviously all free to make up your own opinions on it. But I'm going to head off to bed. It's getting a bit late, I need some sleep anyway. So I'll say thank you again, guys, for the company this evening. If I don't see you beforehand, though, however, do enjoy your weeks. Good night, everybody. Take care, and I'll see you all soon.